God saves Daniel.
O Lord, you have examined my heart and know everything about me. Psalm 139, verse 1. Daniel 6.
The lions paced around Daniel, giving low growls. The drool dripped from their mouths, and they bared their sharp fangs. Even though the cave was dark, Daniel could see their gleaming eyes as they formed a circle around him. They were getting closer and closer.
King Darius wanted to make Daniel his ruler and representative over the whole land. But the king's other helpers were jealous of Daniel. They tricked the king into making a new law that would get Daniel in trouble. This law said that the people were not allowed to worship God. Instead, they had to worship the king.
Daniel, who'd served many kings in Babylon, was 80 years old by now. He was wise and honest, and he remained true to God. It was his habit to look to God, and he prayed 3 times per day. When Daniel heard about this new law, he went to his house, got down on his knees, and prayed, giving thanks to God, exactly as he has always done.
When Daniel's enemies saw that he was still praying to God and not to the king, they quickly went to King Darius to report to him.
King Darius,
They said,
you published a law that says that no one may worship any god or man except you, O king.
The king said,
Yes, anyone who does not worship me will be thrown to the lions.
They said to the king,
Daniel, who is one of the slaves from Judah, pays no attention to you or your laws. He still prays to the God of Israel 3 times per day.
When the king heard this, he was very worried. He liked Daniel because he was a faithful servant. King Darius wanted to save Daniel, but the men said to him,
Remember, you made a law that cannot now be changed.
So the king gave the order, and Daniel was taken and thrown into the lion's den. The king shouted down the hole,
May your God, whom you serve continually, rescue you.
Soldiers placed a large rock at the opening of the den. There was no way Daniel could escape. Inside the cave, Daniel fell to his knees. He lifted his hands and prayed to God, just like he did every day.
Lord God, I know that you are with me. I trust you.
When Daniel opened his eyes, he couldn't see the lions. He couldn't hear their angry growls, and he could not hear their tails swishing back and forth, ready to pounce.
Daniel blinked his eyes and then he rubbed them, making sure that he wasn't imagining what he saw. An angel of the Lord stood between him and the lions. God sent the angel to shut the mouths of the lions so they could not hurt Daniel.
At the crack of dawn, King Darius ordered that the cave should be opened. He was very worried about Daniel and didn't sleep a wink.
Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God, whom you serve continually, been able to rescue you from the lions?
King Darius called down the hole into the dark cave. Daniel answered,
The Lord has saved me from the mouths of the lions. They did not hurt me, because I am innocent before the Lord.
The king was very happy. He ordered that Daniel should be freed and that everyone in his kingdom should worship the God of Daniel, the only true God.
Here we discover that God will not let us down, no matter what. Daniel prayed to God 3 times per day. God protected Daniel because he was faithful to him. God is with us, no matter what. Even a hungry den of lions could not separate Daniel from the presence of the God that he served.
Memorize. My God sent his angel, and his angel shut the mouths of the lions. They haven't hurt me at all. Daniel 6, verse 22.